Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
Ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, line. Set.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Down.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Set.
Another run with Sanders. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot ways. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, 64 yards. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Let's go now. 52 blaster. Shot. 17. Hut, hut.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A good comeback there after the penalty, 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ready.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Ritter now. And caught by London. Just a gain of a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Fight 60. Black Ultra.
Ritter back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago. So a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there. And they get the 1st down.
Hey, don't steal. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
10.
Here's Ritter.
Looking downfield for Dobson. And this one is incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Ready.
Ritter fires quickly out wide.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
To the air again, it's Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 21. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Falcons nothing.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson.
From 21 yards away.
And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Come on,
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
real quick.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Lorenzo Carter charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position.
Here we go, set.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Hut, hut.
Now Young. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check right. Ready.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Falcons on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
Black shot. 6. Mega. 7.
Ritter to throw it. Flush to his right. Ritter has it knocked down. And one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Let's go now.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
A give, running right, it's Hubbard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 22 on a 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Ready.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Hut.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here we go.
Second and 6 from the 10.
Ready.
Throwing, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here we go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Young from the shotgun.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
97.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yardage, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Let's go. 10 cycles. Opposite. 3.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Ready?
They'll run again here with Robinson. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Red. Strike 2.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Cycle.
Ritter.
And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they in nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Young Wei Koo to kick
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hut, hut.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here we go.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Young working out of the gun. And Sharp pulls it in. And they work this wonderful field across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now a first down throw for Young.
This to the former Falcon, Hayden Hurst.
And he'll go down, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
2nd down and 6 now.
Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Ready, ready.
Young. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Shot, 17. Ready?
Here is Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Robinson. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Go ultra. Ready?
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. It's a punt return of 74 yards. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
43 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Fight 60.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. That one deep for London. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Ritter now into the hands of London. A gain of 2, just like we saw at 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild. Fourth down, big play. Here's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Let's go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Panthers' 10-yard line.
Ready. Hey, full fury.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Ready. Strike.
2nd and 6.
Strike. Check. Strike.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Koo for the extra point.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Ready.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Cheetah. Cheetah.
Now Young.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Young now. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They're needing to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Set.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On the ready.
But just a gigantic play here on both sides. Ready. This is 3rd and inches.
Black swap.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. They're looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Now here's Young. Touchdown Panthers. Marquise Brown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. London hauls this one in.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter.
They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Ritter. This pass is caught by London.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Ritter.
Robinson's got it. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Fight. Ready?
Young. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep. Going to give to Robinson.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Here comes second down.
Quick, yellow. Ready.
Robinson with another carry.
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
We can't be totally sure that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Here we go.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week one. Here's third down now.
On the toss, here's Robinson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week one. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones. Sometimes you get bad ones. Sometimes you get great ones. And that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic,